The young nurse's care for the millionaire goes far beyond the responsibilities written in her job description, day after day. She tends to him not as a wealthy man or a powerful figure, but as a vulnerable human being in need of dignity and respect. While others may see only a silent body lying in a hospital bed, she sees a person who still deserves kindness, warmth, and compassion, even in his unconscious state. Despite knowing that the man cannot thank her, recognize her face, or remember her efforts, she continues to care for him with sincerity. She bathes him gently, speaks to him softly, and ensures that he is always treated with respect. Her actions are not driven by praise, attention, or the hope of reward. Instead, they are guided by a deep sense of humanity and moral responsibility and understanding that compassion should never depend on recognition or benefit. When no family members are present and no supervisors are watching, her true character is revealed. In those quiet moments, she chooses empathy over indifference and patience over routine. She understands that even in a coma, the human spirit may still feel care, warmth, and love. Her behavior reflects a powerful truth. Real compassion is often practiced in silence, unseen by the world. This keynote reminds us that genuine kindness is not about grand gestures or public recognition. It is about how we treat those who can offer us nothing in return. The young nurse's selfless actions prove that compassion beyond duty has the power to uplift humanity and sometimes to set the stage for miracles that no one expects. *S. The millionaire lies motionless in his hospital bed, trapped in a coma and unable to respond. The world around him assumes he is unaware of everything. Yet the young nurse believes otherwise. She continues to care for him with patience and tenderness, convinced that kindness does not require acknowledgement to be meaningful. In the stillness of the hospital room, her actions speak louder than words ever could. Each day, she talks to him softly while performing her duties, explaining what she is doing, offering words of comfort, and wishing him strength. Though there is no reply, no movement, and no sign of recognition, she never allows the silence to discourage her. Her gentle touch, calm voice, and positive presence form an invisible bond that cannot be measured by medical instruments, but is deeply felt on a human level. This silent kindness carries a powerful message. Care given with sincerity can travel beyond consciousness. Even when someone appears unaware, the heart may still receive warmth, reassurance, and hope. The nurse's consistency creates an atmosphere of peace, replacing cold routine with genuine empathy. In a place often defined by machines and procedures, her kindness becomes a source of healing energy. The keynote reminds us that small, compassionate acts, especially those done in silence, can have profound effects. Kindness does not always need immediate results to hold value. Sometimes it works quietly, planting seeds beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to bloom. When the miracle finally unfolds, it becomes clear that silent kindness is never wasted. It has the power to touch the soul, awaken the spirit, and change lives in ways no one could ever predict. When the millionaire suddenly opens his eyes after months in a coma, the moment feels nothing short of miraculous. Doctors are stunned, machines beep faster, and the quiet hospital room fills with disbelief and hope. But this awakening is far more than a medical surprise. It marks the beginning of a deep emotional and spiritual transformation. As awareness slowly returns, fragments of voices, gentle touches, and consistent care begin to surface in his memory. He learns about the young nurse who never gave up on him, who treated him with dignity when he was powerless, and who showed compassion when he could offer nothing in return. Gratitude fills his heart, replacing the cold ambition and isolation that once defined his wealthy life. For the first time, he understands that true richness is not measured by money, but by the kindness we give and receive. This miracle also changes the nurse's life. What she once considered simple duty becomes proof that her compassion mattered. Her quiet, selfless actions helped create a moment that altered another human being's destiny. The experience strengthens her belief in empathy, reinforcing her purpose and reminding her why she chose a path of service. The awakening becomes a turning point for both of them. The millionaire commits to living with humility, generosity, and purpose, using his resources to help others. The nurse gains renewed faith in the power of kindness. Together, their lives stand as living proof that sincere compassion can return in extraordinary ways sometimes. As miracles that reshape hearts, futures, and the meaning of life itself.